You get the ending that you deserve. Let's talk about the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. The film is about 5 friends who inadvertently causes a deadly accident. They cover up their involvement and make a pact to keep it a secret. Then a year later, their past comes back to haunt them and are forced to confront a terrifying truth. Someone knows what they did last summer and is hellbent on revenge. And I've seen that this film get a lot of mixed reactions, and I have to say it is one I'm a bit mixed about. But with the cast who plays the set of friends, I thought they were good for the most part. With this film it stars Say Soy Wonders, Madeline Klein, Jonathan Hauer-King, Tyreek Withers, and Sarah Pigeon. This was a very interesting group, a very interesting set of friends that it takes inspiration from Gen Z. But with how these characters are, I thought they were okay for the most part. The one that stood out was Say Soy Wonders as Ava. She was the main star in this. And I thought that she was great. She was the standout. We do see Jennifer Love Hewitt come back as Julie and Freddie Prinze Jr. come back as Ray. While I thought it was great to get their characters back, it did feel like they were a bit unnecessary for this, but at the same time, it was still great to get them back. Even though I wasn't a fan with some of the decisions they made with some of their characters, I do believe it could have been better with the legacy characters. But at the same time, it was cool that they came back. Just, it could have been better with them. And with this film, compared to the other one, it does have its gory moments. Its gory, brutal slashings, and those stood out. With its jump scares, with its tense, thrilling moments, I did think it did good with that. We see it connect to the first 2 films. I'd ignored that 3rd film that should have never existed in the first place. And with the new set of characters, like I said, I thought they were okay for the most part. But with how this film is, it is one I am mixed about. The dialogue could have been better. There were times that I just felt like one of these dumb slasher films where characters are just making terrible decisions. Like, it is set in the 21st century. Why don't you have your phone with you? Gen Z people always have their phone with them. There were some decisions made in the film that I don't think worked. Some choices they made in the film that I don't think worked either. Like, it kind of felt like a typical slasher in a way. They're trying to do something new. But even with its flaws, I have to admit, it does have its entertaining, dumb, fun moments. Like, with this film, it is a dumb, fun slasher film. It is one I'm mixed about, but at the same time, I have to admit, I had fun with it. Overall, with the new I Know What You Did Last Summer film, it is a dumb but fun slasher. It could have been so much better, but at the same time, it is pretty entertaining. If you like slashers, you're gonna enjoy this one. But if you're a diehard fan of the first 2 films, I don't know. But have you seen I Know What You Did Last Summer? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.